What's up, guys? It's Mars here. Welcome back to another video. I'm here with Establed, and we're back with yet another mock draft. Even though it's not Monday, we kind of messed up on our 2-round last time, but that's alright. We're back with another one. And, you had first pick last time, right?
Yeah.
So, am I getting it this time, or what are we doing?
Yeah, you get up.
Alright. We can do trades in this one, but too bad we don't have PFF Plus, so we're not going to do trades. Here we go. Now again, Tennessee could go any direction here. I think they could go Cam Ward, Shador. I think they could go someone like Abdul Carter. Even Travis Hunter, as they've been speculated for weeks now, because the GM came out and said that they're not going to pass up on
a generational talent. People are assuming that's Travis Hunter.
I mean, it could be Abdul Carter as well. I mean, bro is generational.
Yeah, I mean, him and Travis Hunter are like the only two people that should be labeled as.
How did he do against us?
Oh, he's playing on one arm and destroyed us.
I mean, like,
because he fucked up his one arm, so he was like straight up just playing on one arm. And I know he had at least a sack, and he had a couple of pressures, so he was good.
I mean, as you can see here, he plays mostly outside the tackle, but
yeah, this is his first year being like true edge. Every other year he's more of an off ball
I mean,
guy.
he's also played B gap and over tackle, and then off ball, but I don't know. They could pair him up with Jeffrey Simmons, but I don't think they go edge rusher number 1. They very well could, but they do need a quarterback, and Cam Ward may be it. He may not be it, but we have gone Cam Ward, I think, every single time. I'm gonna switch it up and go Travis Hunter, number 1 overall pick, to them. He's a game changer. I don't care what anyone says. He is arguably the best player in the draft. I think Abdul Carter is, personally, but you could argue it. But yeah, so with him off the board, who do you have going number 2?
In reality here, I usually would have Abdul Carter going off the board here.
Is that who you're picking?
Yeah, that's who I'm picking.
Abdul Carter off the board at 2.
Got told that I was on crack, but
Nah, you did.
I'm never wrong. Always early.
Right,
that's it.
Sitting at 3, the Giants are on the clock. They're happy they get to pick from both quarterbacks sitting here. Why is the average draft position for Shador Sanders going to the Patriots?
Because that evens out because of the whole season.
You're right.
Some people have him fallen to the Raiders at 6. Like, it really...
I think if...
Because that's a reality on this board. He will be there at the Raiders pick. Because he's not getting picked for Patriots or Jags. So unless you take him here for the Giants, then...
That's the thing. I don't know who they like more. I don't know. Again, it's all personal preference, I think, with the quarterbacks this year. There's 2 of them that are going to
It better be Cam Ward.
I mean, that's who I'm going to pick here. But I don't know who they're going to pick. Again, you can see here, 39 touchdowns, 7 picks. Pretty good season by him. Shador at 37 and 10. Pretty close numbers, actually. But I'm going Cam Ward to the Giants at 3. They get themselves a quarterback who is arguably the most NFL-ready quarterback in this draft. I mean, there's a lot of guys who have fallen down, like Jalen Milroe was first-round pick for, like, before the year started, and then just instantly fell. But who do you have here going to the Patriots at 4?
Tedero McMillan.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's an easy pick. They get themselves a wide receiver 1 finally, and I think it makes total sense. Sitting here at 5.
Drake
Yeah, Drake may need help bad. Sitting here at 5, Again, I think there's two options they go with, and I think they're both going to be on the board. You either go Mason Graham or you go Will Johnson, one of the Michigan guys. I think that's it, 100%. I don't know who they're going to go with. I'd arguably say Will Johnson for sure. But Mason Graham is a really good talent, and I'm not going to pass on him here. We're going Mason Graham here at 5. What do you got for the Raiders here?
Shador.
Shador going to Vegas. Recipe for disaster? We'll see. We'll see.
We will find out.
Jets sitting here at 7. Still don't know what Rodgers is going to do. At this point, it doesn't matter. You got to pick best available. Will Johnson. I think they have, what's his name leaving? Michael Carter? That's his name?
DJ Reed.
Oh, that's it.
Michael Carter has been on for fucking ever, bro.
Well, either way, bro.
He sucks.
They're losing a corner who's pretty good. They need to bring in another one. Will Johnson paired up with Sauce. I know you're not a big fan of Sauce, but I think it's a good duo. So, at 8, what do you got? I think we on the same page for this one? Or
I don't know why they have Jalen Walker so fucking low. I'm going Michael Williams.
Michael Williams. That's also what I meant. There he is. At 9, we have the Saints. Usually I would pick McMillan if he falls this far. But we're going to go Luther Burden. I think they need help with the receiver. Whether Chris Olave decides to play or not, they need help bad. Raheem Shaheed's not that good. And after that, you have no one. So, I think it makes sense. What do you got here for 10? You got the Bears. Genty Elm and Will Campbell are both on the board here. What do you got?
Give me Harold Fint now. Give me Ashton Genty.
Ashton Genty. I mean, it makes more sense now than ever. We got Ben Johnson. Who do you think's better coming out of college? Genty or Gibbs?
Genty.
Do you think he'll be better than Gibbs in the NFL?
We'll see. There really is no telling.
I agree with that. Sitting here at pick 11, 49ers on the clock. And they're going to take Will Campbell. He could be a guard, he could be a tackle. Depends what they want to do with him. I think he'll move into guard. They need offensive line help. So, he's a good fit there. On at 12, what do you have the Cowboys doing?
Give me a Josh Simmons.
Josh Simmons off the board at 12.
A little bit of a tackle move. He fell way too far last time. I'm not letting it happen again.
Yeah, and I'm actually going to have 3 straight tackles go off the board here. Kelvin Banks to the Dolphins. I think they could go Malachi Starks. Problem is, I feel like tackle's more important for them. Tua has so many concussions that his brain is mush, so I think that you need to get him help up front. And that's what we did here. We got 14.
It left me in a bit of a conundrum here.
Yeah, because you love Starks to the Colts. I know you do.
I love Tyler Warren to the
I
Colts.
know you do. You love them both to the Colts.
I'm going... I think Tyler Warren's the pick here, but I'm going to go with Starks.
Starks is a dog. I think he's a good fit wherever he goes, honestly. 15. Usually, you could pick Starks here. They need an edge. They need linebacker, corner. You could go Benjamin Morrison. I don't think they do. You could go James Pierce. Or you could go linebacker, get yourself a Jalen Walker. And I think he's a very good fit there from Georgia. Keep him local. And we're going Jalen Walker. I think he's a good fit there. I think it's either that or you get someone like James Pierce, but they need help on defense. and I think that's the pick.
Here for the Cardinals,
Yep.
I want to go Derek Harmon.
You love Derek Harmon.
I think the pick is either Derek Harmon or Walter Nolan here.
I mean, like, you think Kenneth Grant and Tyreek Williams are not going to go before him?
No. I think they're both better.
All right, so Derek Harmon off the board. Sitting at 17 with the Bengals. I love Egbuka to the Bengals, but I could also see him falling to the Steelers.
I just don't see a way they don't choose a defensive player.
I mean, yeah, I understand that. They could also go guard if they wanted to, but there's really no guards right now. So I guess if we're looking at like D-line, I think Kenneth Grant could be good. Tyreek Williams, even someone like Walter Nolan. But I'm gonna go Kenneth Grant. I think he's a good pick there. It's just I don't know what direction they're gonna go in. Honestly, I have no clue. What do you got for Seattle at 18?
I think we're gonna go with James Pierce.
He's a good pick there. He might not even fall to 18. We'll see how it goes. Sitting here at 19. Once again, I mean, I have to do it. I have to do it as much as I don't want to. I think it's Mike Green or Shamar Stewart. Or Nick Scorton. Whoever they love more. It could be Jack Sawyer if they really like him. It could even be Princely, even though I think he goes in the second round. I think someone could reach for him. He's very good. JT as well. So, I'm going to go who I think the best out of all of them are. And that is Mike Green to the Buccaneers at 19. As much as I want him falling to the Bears in the second round, I don't think it's going to happen. Now, the tight ends are falling. So, is this the first tight end off the board?
This is where we're stopping the tight end slide. We're going with Tyler Warren.
Tyler Warren to the Broncos. I think that is a match made in heaven for the Broncos. I recently saw on YouTube, I think it was Chat Sports Broncos. Not going to call you guys out, Chat Sports, alright? You guys do a wonderful job. But you had mocked at pick 20 Ashton Genty to the Broncos. You are out of your mind if you think he's fallen all the way to 20. That's beside the point, though. At 21, it has to be Egbuka. Could go DB. I think if he falls at 21, though, he will be picked up by them. They need wide receiver help. Pickens, he's one guy, you know. Can't get separation. I'll stand on that. He's good, but he can't be your only receiver. They have, like, nobody after that. You got two decent tight ends and a running back who's hitting free agency who's not good anyway. So, again, I think it's receiver or DB. I think it's either Ben Morrison or Egbuka. Pick your poison for that pick. What do you got for 22? I think I know what you're going to go with here.
Do you?
Yeah, I do. I think I know.
Well, what am I going with?
I think you go Loveland here to the Chargers.
You couldn't be more wrong. Give me Omari and Hampton.
Wow. A running back at 22. Makes sense.
There's a running back at 10.
Yeah, but he's arguably generational.
Omarian's up there too. He's very
Yeah, but we'll see what they do. Packers. Man, I hate the Packers.
Jim Harbaugh likes to pound that rock. So.
He does. Yeah, that's why he's going to pick Donovan Edwards.
Yeah. He
has the Michigan connection there. Packers.
He's taking Donovan Edwards and Khalil Mullings
Yes.
in the same draft.
Yes. Packers sitting here, I hate them. I don't know why it says they need receiver. They pick up receivers off the street and it works for them. I think corner's the pick for them. What corner? I don't know. I think if Ben Morrison falls all the way, has to be the pick. And that's what I'm going to go with, as much as I hate that. What do you got for the Vikings at 24?
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. We're getting another running back off this board.
Quinshon Judkins just said he's declaring for the draft today.
I don't give a fuck because he's not the pick. Caleb Johnson.
Caleb Johnson at pick 24. Could be it. They could also go DB. Savon Rebels there.
I think the Vikings probably end up trading out of the first round.
Yeah, they very well could.
If I had to think.
I'm going to have the Texans reaching here, and I know that's what Texans fans don't want to hear. Again, I think it could be Membu. Could be Membu. He will move in the guard. They need a guard. The right guard spot, garbage. They could offer Trey Smith $1 billion. He might go there. Who knows? Hopefully he's a Bear. They can reach for Tyler Booker. I don't know. Don't know what they're going to do, but I'm going to take Membu. I think he's good. I was going to reach for Tyler Booker. Decided not to. We're going to go with Membu here. What for 26? I already know your pick. Has to be the pick here.
They don't know me, son.
All right, dude.
You don't know. You have no fucking clue. You don't know what I'm going to do here. What's the pick, huh? Let's hear it.
Should be Loveland. There's no way it's not Loveland.
Give me Jalen Miller. No. Give me Colston Loveland, too.
It has to be.
Give me Harold Fannin.
All right, bro. Sitting here at 27. I got to go edge. With the edge rushers falling this far, I mean, I know you're not a big Scorton guy. He will be a first-round pick. Jack Sawyer, could be. I'm going to go
Shamar Stewart's better than fucking Scorin.
I know he is. That's why he's going off the board at 27 to the Ravens.
Scorin's cheeks.
What do you got to our last division rival here in the
I'm going to give him a player that I think is a bust in Jack Sawyer.
All right.
Fuck the Lions. Fuck Jack Sawyer.
Jack Sawyer's good.
He's ass, and he can't fucking handle the heat. He's going to be a little fucking crybaby in the NFL.
I don't think so.
He's going to have fucking a 5-sack season's his peak. He's awful.
I'm going Josh Carnley here. They need tackle. So, sorry, Commanders fans. Boring pick. What do you got here for the Bills at 30? Tyleik Williams is here.
I don't give a fuck.
All right.
To be honest with you. Because
Savon Rebel's still here.
Well, he's not going here either because it's J.D. Barron.
All right, J.D. Barron off the board. Well, I mean, now you're just forcing my hand. With the Eagles here. Could easily go edge rusher. And they got like Nick Scorton. I think they bring back Josh Sweat. I don't think he hits free agency. Could be very wrong. Going Savon Rebel. I think if he falls to the Eagles, he will be an Eagle. They have a lot of old corners that are out the door soon. Gotta bolster it back up. What do you got for the last pick here? With
looking towards the Chiefs. Now listen. It's a pretty much foregone conclusion of mine that Travis Kelce will be retiring.
There's no way.
I just want to say that they're going to go out and get his replacement in one Harold Fannin Jr.
Oh my god, man. I want you guys to know this is not my pick, alright?
He's the best tight end in college football.
Bro. Other than Penn State, who do they play, bro?
It do not matter. He's going to translate well to the NFL. Also, Elijah Aurora could also be very... Click on him. Click on Elijah. He could also be very good. Now, don't let the stats fool you. This guy was very good at Miami. I didn't even know that he declared. So when I saw his name, I was like, oh, okay. But very good slot guy potentially. But Harold Fannon's my pick here.
I will draft him for you then. I think Chiefs realistically could go out and get a guard here if they let Smith hit free agency, which is what the reporters are saying. Tyreek Williams is another pick here. But in this case, they go and get a tight end. Gonna grade our draft. Alright. If it loads.
Well, looks like that's all for this.
Alright. It's still going. Alright, so at 1 we have Travis Hunter, then Abdul, Cam Ward, McMillan, Graham, Shador, Will Johnson, Malik Williams, Luther Burden, Ashton Genty, Will Campbell, Josh Simmons, Kelvin Banks, Malachi Starks, Jalen Walker, Derek Harmon. Think could be a little bit of a reach. You're really high on him though. Kenneth Grant, James Pierce, Mike Green, Tyler Warren, Emeka Egbuka, Omarion Hampton, Ben Morrison, Caleb Johnson, Membu, Colston Loveland, Shamar Stewart, Jack Sawyer, Josh Connerly Jr., J.D. Barron, Savon Revel, and Harold Fannin Jr. Let us know what you would change in the comments down below. Go subscribe to Establed, hopefully. He will post for more than one every 3 years. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.